they don't have to be big cuts. They can be small, but it's just that and I'm different. Like I said, I'm a different type person when I get into my pieces, because mine are going to look rougher than most people. A lot of people would just smooth all this stuff out, and I don't do that. I like to make it rough. I'm glad that that happened while we were sitting here with the tip, because that's one of the reasons why I don't edit my videos, is because I want you to see whenever something happens. A lot of people would edit that out and say, well, they may not think I'm a good carver, or because I broke a tip or something like that. No, it happens to everybody. It can happen so easily. Now, don't use a carving knife like a screwdriver, of course. You know, you don't want to do that. And I'm not saying that's legitimate. But can it happen? Sure. I've never had a tip break on me, but this one did. And you don't panic when it happens. Just go, and I've got a little bout sander, and I put me a new tip, and as you see, it's still carving very well. So you don't have to get all bent out of shape when those things happen. And that's why I keep it where, I keep it live. I keep it where you can see the mistakes, and you can see me make the mistakes. And that's okay. I don't want to hide things from people that because when that happens to them, they don't need to freak out and go, oh, I'm the only person that this happens to. And a lot of people, especially new carvers, are like that. They're very, very, I'm going to draw this back here because I want to. They're very, very afraid that that there's going to be something. There's going to be an issue with this. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I went to the wrong thing. It's going to be like this. I'm sorry. I'm talking, I'm not paying attention. Here we go. So that's why I like to do things in front of you. If I'm going to cough, I'm going to cough. Like I said, and this is why I have enjoyed carving for you all these years. And I told myself when I first did it, I'm going to let people see the goods and the bads of carving. And I have tried to do that by not trying to change anything, about what I do. All right, you see the issues here? All right. Okay, let's come up here. And let's just come across here real quick where that is. It's cut across here. It's just that little collar right there. And if I need to come out a little bit more, I can. I mean, the mustache is in the way. And I'm going to bring this out just a little bit more. There we go, see? And I can bring this out just a little bit more. Cut a little bit deeper in here. There you go. Let's just get it a little, just dig a little bit deeper in here. Let's come a little bit deeper. There we go. All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. All right. Just clearing it out a little bit underneath there. Okay. All right, I think we just cleaning that out in there. I'll do that later. All right, let me get my V-tool. Let me find my V-tool. Okay. You'll be careful around the nose when you use your V-tool, because you're going to have a stop there, and which I'll take care of that later. Go. Just kind of walk around there. Let's get in here. Alright. Little spot right there was kind of hit a little. That's what you gotta be careful of. That's why you don't want to take a lot off at one time. Yeah, that whole area right there's kind of got a thing to it. All right. You just want to be careful. You don't want to, there you go. You don't want to put too much emphasis on this. Let me get my knife again. I want to cut just a little bit off this in here. There we go. Same thing here. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I'll get my V-tool in here. These difficult places. What did I do with my V-tool? Here it is. There we go. All right. Okay, I tell you what. I'm not going to put the fingers on until I drill my holes and everything like that on the hands. I always wait until I drill my holes, put the rifle through it and all that other stuff. Then I put my fingers, because if you put your fingers before, a lot of times, then if you want to drill a little bit deeper or whatever it is, you don't want to restrict your movements when that comes to it, okay? All right. Well, let me go ahead and okay. Let me go ahead and wet him, and then we'll our next video will be see something else I missed a little bit. Our next video will be doing the rifle and getting it prepared to go in the hand, and then I'll do the jug that will fit in the other hand. All right. Let me all right, let me go wet him. Oh, getting old. Okay. I wet my pieces so that you can see better the grain in them and stuff like that. It's not, but also softens it, so that's how I clean them up a lot of times. I get them to soften up a little bit where I can get in them crevices and stuff like that. There, just like that right there. Cleans them out a little bit better. Alright, anyway. Okay. There's our first part of carving Odie. Our new Odie, our new redefined carving of Odie. Last time we really redefined him. This time we're defining him, but we're doing it a little bit different. We're giving him some extra things on him rather than just having him kind of boring, just sitting, just in his pockets. So it kind of gives you a little bit more character, as we might say, to the piece as we go. So what was supposed to be in the pockets now is on the side, and what was supposed to be in the pockets is now a hand right here, and we're going to put a jug in this hand. So what we're doing is just making this a better piece than just, Odie with his hands in his pocket. And that's part of what redefining these carvings is all about. It's about doing something just a little bit different. If all you can work from is rough-outs, don't feel that, well, this is the only thing I can do with a rough-out, is just do what the picture says and everything like that. No, you can actually take that rough-out, and if you know what you're doing, you can make it different. And you get a good, make it where it is just different. So there you go. There's our little there's our little Odie guy. And we are going to next, I will be carving the rifle. It goes into his hand. I'll drill it through there, and he'll have a rifle going through that hand. And then after that, I will carve the jug, and we'll set that in place. I'll show you how we do that. So anyway, all right, there's the beginning of the redefining the Odie Roughout, and that helps so much that we can do. Just kind of cleaning things up. So anyway, this is what we're doing. And I'm sorry, I keep piddling. I can't help it. I keep piddling with the thing. All right. Well, listen. This is part of the video. So, God bless you now. Carve safely. Be well, and may the Lord's blessings be upon you each day. And until we meet in our home in heaven one day. Okay. God bless you now.